So we're all stuck at home these days and probably getting bored. To help anybody out there who's looking to make some extra income, I thought I'd share today how to make money online during this quarantine. But before we begin, let me mention that these aren't things that you're going to walk into one day and come out with an extra $500 in your pocket the next day. These are all real hustles that require real work. But if you're sitting at home bored out of your brain, there's nothing better to do than start chipping away at an online income source, which could also bring you some passive income when all of this craziness in life is back to normal. Now, when it comes to making money online for real, there's no get-rich-quick scheme, you see? I have been making money online for the past 2 to 3 years, and I have never just made a pile of money overnight. So today I'm here to tell you that you can actually make some amount of money relatively quickly. So let's get to it. The first way and the most effective in my opinion is to start a dropshipping store. Now I know you may have heard that dropshipping isn't really possible right now, but while it's definitely harder, there's no better time to learn the craft of dropshipping and have methods in place ready to execute when the shipping times are back to normal. In case you aren't aware what dropshipping is, you basically build an online store, you run ads on your store to get customers, and when someone comes to your store and buys a product from you, you place an order for the exact same product directly from the manufacturer who's producing it, and they ship the product from their warehouse to the customer directly. This means you don't have to touch the product or even see it. What you'll do is you will simply raise the price of the product on your website greater than what the manufacturer charges you, which is where your profit comes from. Now, if you feel that dropshipping isn't for you, this next method is my second favorite way of earning an income from home, and that is freelance work. Freelancing is evolving into a full-fledged business model these days. The best way to create your own personal brand and represent it to potential customers to get their business is to have a graceful website for yourself to begin with. Now, there are several companies these days that offer web design and web development services for SMEs, startup firms, and freelancers at very reasonable prices. One such company that's my favorite is called Hibbia. Their portfolio can be viewed at Hibbia.site, which is spelled as YIBBIA.SITE, and they can be contacted directly through WhatsApp on +60 11 3982 6378. Okay, so moving on. Now let's say you don't want to dropship, you don't want to do freelance work, but you still do want to make some money online. In that case, the next best thing in my opinion is to start a blog or a YouTube channel. Now, I'm not just talking about a personality channel where you vlog and all of that. I'm actually also talking about a compilation type channel where you can legally reuse content in your videos and make money from YouTube ads. If you start an actual personality YouTube channel, chances are you have a hobby that you can talk about on and on without getting bored, and that topic can be the basis of your YouTube channel. Building an audience on a channel like that versus building an audience on a compilation type channel is much more valuable because having a personal brand and having people who know who you are can be super beneficial in the long run. YouTube can, by the way, also pay pretty well if you start getting a decent amount of views on every video that you upload, and the ad revenue that you can earn definitely translates to a nice add-on into your bank account. Now, you might need to take time to learn and master each of these means to make money online, but if you put in the work and put in the hours, these can make you an absolute killing. Okay, now before ending this really quick podcast episode, I just want to say that make sure you are all staying safe during this global crisis and using this time that you may have stuck at home to chip away at an online side hustle.